Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, I'm Listia. Nice to meet you. Today we would like to discuss one article with title Learning in the Context of Technologies. There are several points that will be discussed. The first point is learning theories. Learning theories are conceptual frameworks describing how knowledge is absorbed, processed, and retained during learning. See Mandat 2013. In the process of designing and developing instructional system, learning environment and learning activities, relevant learning theories and psychological perspectives include behaviorism, cognitives, constructivists, connectivists, and humanists. A. Behaviorism. Behaviorism is a perspective that focuses almost exclusively on directly observable things to explain learning. Spector 2016. The major idea of behaviorism includes the following. A. The learning process is a gradual attempt and error until the consistent success is attained. B. The key to learning success depends on reinforcement. C. Learning involves a stimulus-response sequence. The learning essence of behaviorism is the change of the external behavior caused by the environment. Impacts on teaching are that the desired result could be achieved through controlling the learning environment. While the main measure of control learning include present stimulus, provide practice, feedback, and reinforcement, such as strengthening the correct response. B. Cognitives. The main representative of cognitive psychology include Jean Piaget, Jerome S. Brunner, David V. Ausubel, and Robert M. Gigny, among others. In cognitive psychology, learning conceptualizes as the acquisition of knowledge. The learner is an information processor who absorbs information, undertakes cognitive operation on it, and stores it in memory. The learners do not simply receive stimuli mechanically and react passively, but rather, learners process stimuli and determine appropriate responses. This model proposes that information is processed and stored in three stages: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. They are assumed to receive information from environment and transfer it for storage and use it memory and performance. Hewitt, 2003. C. Constructivists. The main ideas of constructivists are based on the work of John Dewey and Lev Vygotsky. Constructivists hold that learning is the process of constructing internal psychological representation in the process of the interaction with the environment. Helping learners involves helping them to understand the nature, regularity, and the inner connection among things. Chen and Liu, 2011. The basic elements of constructivism include context, collaboration, conversation, and meaning-making. The main representative of social constructivism is Lev Vygotsky. Vygotsky's social constructivist theory highlights the following aspects. 1. Social and cultural interaction play a very important role in the learning process. 2. Knowledge is so co-constructed and that individuals can learn from one another. 3. The learner must be engaged in the learning process. Learning happens with the assistance of other people. Point 2. Other learning theories. A. Connectivism. Connectivism is the hypothesis of learning which emphasizes the role of social and cultural context. It is the integration of principles from cause, network, and complexity and self-organization theories. The central aspect of connectivism is the metaphor of the network with nodes and connection. Siemens 2005. In this metaphor, a node is anything that can be connected to another node, such as an organization, information, data, feelings, and image. In this sense, Constructivists proposes to see knowledge structure as a network and learning as a process of pattern recognition. Aldado, Asorio, Kairos, and Susana, 2015. B. Humanists. Humanists emerged in the 1950s and became popular after the 1960s. The main representative includes Abraham Maslow and Carl Rogers. Humanism focuses on humans' overall development, emphasizes human dignity and value, and pays attention to the health and integrity of people. Third point, technology enhanced learning. The first one, 1920s to the 1960s, behaviorism dominant. Some technologies were adopted in the process of teaching, such as the automatic teaching machine, Kemo card, etc. 2. 1970 and 1980, cognitive dominant. Many early educational technology development occurred in university setting and thus were often associated with various computer technologies such as Plato and Logo. 3. From the 1980s, Constructivist dominant. Interactive multimedia, internet, and other modern technologies were applied in teaching and learning. In the technology-supported learning environments, learners could construct their knowledge actively in interaction with the environment and through the reorganization of their mental structures. 4. Introduced in 2006 and popular in 2012. With the rapid development of information technology, MOOCs, social networking, cloud computing, etc. are widely used in teaching and learning. MOOCs are used in distance education. Okay, there are our discussion about this article. Thank you and Om Santi 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 Om. See you next time. Bye bye.